Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Mèo Tây Ninh USA. Mèo is M-E-O, space Tây Ninh is T-A-Y-N-I-N-H. That's my hometown back in Vietnam. USA is where I live in California. So today I'm gonna cooking all of the soup with this one, the choy or bok choy or cải ngọt, and then the corn together. And this one, mướp hương in our language. So today is mướp hương soup. Okay, cook it with the ground pork, the clean ground pork, the very organic ground pork. This is the mướp hương. I don't know if you guys know about it before. If you're Vietnamese, you definitely know. But if you are not Vietnamese, this is a new vegetable for you to find out and cook it. They smell really good when you cook with soup, and exactly it's good when you add on the corns to the soup, and it's come out super delicious, and the smell of it is so different. You will love it. So this corn is actually really good when you cook it with this, like I mentioned. And take a closer look. See how good it is? I'm gonna scrape it out, the skins out, and we cook the inside with this guy. This is the cải ngọt. It's called yo choy, bok choy, Vietnamese bok choy. Very good, very delicious. Now I'm gonna give Lena this corn so Lena can help me peel it out, wash it up, and break it in half. Here, Lena. Hello, Lena.
Hello.
Lena. What I do is I'm gonna cut this one right here, like in both sides. Cut them in half like this. Scrape it out. This one, when you cook with the soup, is the best. This week, I'm gonna make all my family members eat soup. No, not too much meat, okay?
No.
Look at Lena when she hear about soup only. She say, "Oh no, oh no." Yes, Lena. But I cook it with the ground pork. I bought it the good meat, the natural meat, the organic meat. So I cook it, so it's very clean. So Philip, my son, won't say that, "Oh mom, we're not gonna eat no fat no more," right? Let me finish this guy, and I'll see you back. I'm gonna use this ground pork to cook the soup today. And this ground pork that you see it, these are very clean meat. I use to cook the other soup, and I use this one to cook this soup too. I add in a little bit of MSG. I need it. Salt, a little bit each. Fish sauce. If you don't use the MSG, you can use in the mushroom seasoning. You can use the chicken broth, chicken powder. Those are all good, but I want to use this one as a clear soup. I don't want none of those in, because when you add in those mushroom seasoning or chicken powders of flavor, chicken broth, the soup gonna be not clear, and then I want to see the soup clear. So I'm gonna use the MSG, okay? MSG, when you use in the right amount, you okay. Don't over you abuse it. When you over abuse it, that become problem. But you use right amount, you okay. Right? Now I'm gonna add in all the meat. So this week you see me cooking soup because I want everyone in this house, meaning my house, gonna pack their soup to work and home too. Haha. Earlier Lina said, "Oh no," and then I say, "Oh yes," because we've been eating a lot of meat already. Now we're gonna eat just soup. Lina already break the corn for me. All I do is I slide it out like this, right? You can slide it out thin like this, or you can cut them whatever, however you like it. Thin the better. The good soup. When you cook corn with the soup, it smells best. I don't know if you guys eat them before. If you haven't, try it, okay? You cook with the whole piece, yeah, that's different. But this one, you scrape it out, smaller piece, the best. See, when you scrape them out, you cut them out, they have nothing left, right? Throw away, and then you can use whatever rest of the corn to cook it. It's really good. When I cook the soup with a little MSG, and I put a little mushroom in here too, the soup come out very clear. But if you see my other video, the soup is not clear because I using the chicken broth powder. So now we're gonna add on the corn. For anyone who doesn't know how to scrape the corn and cook the soup, this is how you scrape it out, and we're gonna add it in the soup right now. Ooh cha, that's good, right? Corn for soup is super sweet and very delicious. Oh, in. Ta-da! You see that I already put the corns in. Right now we're gonna cut this to make sure that we're gonna add all of them in when it's time, right? And we're gonna make the soup looking good and taste good. We already cut and washed the choy or Vietnamese bok choy, or you can call it cải ngọt. We already cut that, but this one we're gonna do it now. I'll be seeing you back, okay? Let me see the mướp hương, how it look in here. It's very, very, very good. And it smells so good. You can actually sear and fry with the shrimp, the best. But I use this to cook as a soup today. On my last pieces, and I show you right now how it look. Okay. See how it is? Very good. Smells so good. After I cut them in pieces like this. You see how white it is? It looks like the gourd, but it's not the gourd. But we have a lot of different kind of vegetable that maybe you guys don't know. A lot of Asia country will know, but American probably not know. Not a lot of American know. I assume. So now add it in here. Since the soup is boiling a lot, we're gonna throw everything in. Turn on the stove to get the high heat, you know, or else it's gonna get black. Right? And then we're gonna put everything down. Now. Ooh, cha. Good, good, good. Hello, Miss Wen.
She's upstairs.
Upstairs already? Or you eat anything yet? My choys, I cut them already and it washed. Choy gonna be added in when the soup is actually boiling up again. Cause if the soup is not boiling up again, we put it in, it's gonna be mess. It's not gonna be cooking well. Process.
You can put like in a big pot, like just some of it, and then put a little bit more water.
We discussed about food. Now I'm gonna cut the green onions. I'm gonna need maybe four of them. I cooked the soup fillet and the clean ground pork with the mushroom, and you can use the soup however you want it. On the side for rice noodles, for bánh phở, like phở noodles, you know, anything. This week we don't eat a lot of meat, okay? We're gonna eat more soup and vegetable, of course. Of course. Okay, green onions done. See how it's boiling up right now? Time to put all these cải ngọt in. Canh cải ngọt, bắp với lại mướp hương, hết sảy luôn nha mọi người. Chút nữa là mình nấu xong đây là mình ăn cơm là ngon lắm luôn. Mấy bữa nay mình ăn nhiều thịt quá rồi. Cho nên giờ mình ăn cái này đi cho nó healthy. So now we're gonna soak this guy down to the point that they can make a good soup out of it. Oh, see it? You can cook with anything you like as long as you can add it in. But this one, when we eat a lot, so we know how to cook it. Exactly that. Oh, see? You see the corn? And the meat. With this soup, when you put in the bok choy, you right away turn it up the heat, because if we cook long time, it's gonna be very soft and it become yellowish. Now put in a little bit more fish sauce and of course black pepper. You can add on a little bit of the black pepper in the soup and the big pot, and then when you eat you can add in more, because the more the black pepper tastes, the better the soup is. So this is the best. Instead of cook and eat, but today I just cook. I'm not eating right now. I'm gonna do live streaming later. But I have a tester next to me. Hello tester.
Hello.
Right there, right? So I'm gonna put some in for my tester to try it. So you're gonna love it. So you're gonna love it for real.
Extra meat.
Extra meat, of course. It's for my texture. Little bit of black pepper. A little bit of chili sauce in here. You want a little rice, Lina? Oh no? Okay. So this is how we're gonna eat it. Take a look at it. See how you have chilies on and the meat. The meat is white, right? So you don't see really much pork. Is white meat, because white meat only happen when you buy natural organic pork, and that's make the pork look white, like a chicken breast, right? Look like a white meat, not dark meat. Okay, now I'm gonna call Lina. Hello, Lina.
Hello.
Oh, it's hot, Lina.
It is.
Super hot. You think you can handle it?
Yeah.
Tester. You see me, sometimes I call Lina tester because sometimes Lina eat a lot of meat, right? So I cook soup. I try to make Lina eat a little soup before anything else. Detox her body. This is my concern beside my kids.
Very sweet.
Sweet?
Sweet from the veggie.
The corns,
The corn.
the
The
mushroom,
mushroom.
also the meat, and
The squat.
the Vietnamese squat. You see, when you cooking something and then people eat and then they tell out their opinions, it's not even making no sense here, because I cook a lot and Lina been eating my food forever. Right, Lina?
Yes.
So they say mom's food is always a good food. My children always likes my food, and Lina eat my food all the time because Lina barely cook. Sometimes you see Lina grills or fry, but she doesn't cook, you know. My soup over here is actually done. I got a really good soup right here.
Soup.
Yeah. So if you see the video that I cook the soup, Lina's still right here with me, and you like the way I cook and you want to try it, please don't hesitate to try. And if you like to eat that with anything else you want to add in, you can, but it doesn't smell the same. If you want exactly taste like how she cooked the soup and how it's come out, so exactly go buy corns and bok choy, or cải ngọt in my language, and then the Vietnamese quát mướp hương, not mướp khía. Okay, there's a two different one. I'm gonna add on in the video for you to see what it mean. That you cook it with it smell delicious and good and fresh. You don't have to eat with rice, or you don't have to eat with anything, just a soup, right? It's how you make your foods already.
Make sure you have a little bit tiny fish sauce. Make it
Fish
smell
sauce
better.
with chili, the best, right? So if you like the video, please don't hesitate to give me your thumbs up, your like, and your subscriber. Follow me with the notification bing bing. If I have the video coming up, you can see it. And if you want to try Vietnamese food one day by cooking for yourself, do it. If you want to go to the restaurant and try it, please do it too, because Vietnamese food is actually the greatest food, huh?
But this soup is very healthy and
Yeah,
clean.
very healthy.
It don't take you that long to cook, right?
So but without filming, it's fast. but I'm filming, so a process. Instead of you do one vegetable, this is three different kind of vegetable. But because 3 different kind of vegetable you add in together, that make the soup taste better. And I guarantee you, if you go to any Vietnamese restaurant, you don't have this kind of soup. It have to be homemade, and it actually have to be from me. Because you know, like it is a hometown food, right?
Hometown.
My channel Tây Ninh, Mèo Tây Ninh. Tây Ninh is my hometown, and this is a hometown food. It's not like any food that you can buy outside, or you can go to restaurant and eat. Sometimes if you go to Vietnam, maybe some countryside, they actually have it as a soup for you when you go to the restaurant and eat the meals, right? But barely can find it here in the U.S. As far as I couldn't find any myself yet, so I don't know. I'm talking about my own behalf of knowledge, you know.
Too many process.
I'm not talking about everyone else's knowledge. Whatever I talk on my channel, according to me, right? And you know, when you know something, doesn't mean you know everything, right? But when you know something that you share with people, and then if people know about it, the greatest, right? Thank you. By talking to you guys, Lina finished her bowl, right? So we'll see you guys for the next time when I cook again. Most likely you see me cooking. If you haven't know my channel, please subscribe for me. Thank you so much. And mọi người ơi, nếu mọi người là người Việt mà mọi người xem xong cái video này, mọi người thấy mèo nói chuyện là mèo Tây Ninh USA. Mèo có cái YouTube channel khác gọi là mèo Tây Ninh Vlog. Vlog thì mèo làm mấy cái việc nhà hoặc đi ra ngoài này kia nọ, thường xuyên là vlogging. Đi hiking, đi chơi này kia nọ mèo quay lên. Còn cái mèo Tây Ninh USA mèo chỉ nấu ăn thôi nha mọi người. Nấu ăn với ăn thôi. Mà thường thì mèo bây giờ là mèo chỉ nấu một món súp thôi, còn rất là nhiều món chưa nấu. Chút nữa mèo nấu xong rồi mèo mới bắt đầu mèo livestreaming nha mọi người. Mèo cảm ơn mọi người nha đã ủng hộ channel của mèo. Xin chào và hẹn gặp lại, bye bye.